Here's a nice quiz question for you. What is the second phrase that we teach our children to say right after they can recite sentences? I'll give you another hint. It's the last words on a Jew's mouth before he dies. That's right, it's the Shema. Shema Yisroel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear Israel, the Lord is God, the Lord is one. It is one of the most important commandments in the entire Torah. As a matter of fact, if a person wants to do this well, they will say it every morning within the first 3 hours of sunrise, and they will say it every single evening after dark. And not only that, the rabbis explain that if a person has things going on in their life, a person should just say the Shema. It protects them from the injurious angels, the mazikin, so to speak. Now, we all have some things that are going on in our lives, and therefore it's an important thing to know what to say, when to say, and how to say it. I would like to go through the phrase and explain what does a person think when they just say this phrase. Should you just say, Shema Yisroel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Hear, O Israel, the Lord is God, the Lord is one? Or maybe, actually, definitely, there's a lot behind these words. So this is how we say it. First word is Shema. Shema means hear. But not only hear, it means understand. And you'll notice that if you're ever in shul when people are saying the Shema, they take their right hand, the hand that signifies mercy, and they cover their eyes. And the idea is when they say the Shema, they're saying it because they don't want to be distracted by anything else. You don't want to say, Shema Yisroel, oh, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. No. You want to focus for a moment on the Almighty. And you're saying, Shema, hear, understand. The next word, Yisrael. Yisrael refers to the Jewish people. Because when we are saying our credo, when we are saying the most important phrase of our lives, it's not just for us, it's for everybody. And the more clear everybody is, the more clear we will be. Then we say God's name, Adonai. Now literally, Adonai means my master. But it also refers to the more merciful aspect of God. And when you break the word up the way it's spelled, it also is a combination of 3 words. Haya, Hoveh, Yeh, which means God was, He is, He always will be. Then we say Eloheinu. This is our God, but it's also a God of judgment, a God of power. In Hebrew, the word Elohim refers to judges. Then we say Adonai. Again, He's my master, the more merciful God. He was, He is, He always will be. And the final word of this phrase is Echad. And we notice that people say it Echad. They take their time saying that word. Because it doesn't just mean God is one, as opposed to one God, as opposed to 2 gods. Yes, it does mean there is only one God. But it means that God is one. He rules over all directions of the universe. And He's indivisible and infinite. Let me ask you this question. Oneness. Is my hand one? Well, it's one hand, but I can divide it up into fingers. So, no, it's not one. What about, is a finger one? No. I can divide it up into molecules. Is a molecule one? No. I can divide that up into atoms. Is an atom one? No, I can split an atom. But God is one. It means that everything is the Almighty. When I look around, everything that I see is a reflection of the Almighty to teach me about God. As a matter of fact, the Kabbalists will teach us that the way I should view the world is there's me and God. And everything about the world, including you, is to just teach me about God. And from your perspective, there's you and everything is God. And everything is there to teach you about the Almighty. Such a powerful mitzvah. So this is how you'll say it. Close your eyes with your right hand. Cover your eyes. Say Shema, hear and understand. Yisrael, all the Jewish people, I am connected with all of you. Adonai, He was, He is, He always will be. He is my master and He's a merciful God. Eloheinu, He is our God, a God of power, a God of judgment. Adonai, He was, He is, He always will be. He is a merciful God. He is my master. Echad, He is the ruler of the entire world. Everything good and everything bad comes from the same God. He is indivisible. He is infinite. And then I open my eyes and I've done this mitzvah. It's a powerful statement. It's so powerful that this has been the last words on Jews' lips as we've passed on from the world since the beginning of the Jewish people. There's a beautiful story told. One time a man was walking in the holy city of Bnei Brak in Israel. And some people came over to him and said, hey, you know, you're Jewish, come. And they brought him up the stairs in a tiny apartment building all the way to the top. They rush into an apartment. They go into a tiny room, and there's a man laying on his deathbed. And they turned around. And they said, is there a minyan? Are there 10 Jews in the room? They said, yes, there's a minyan. The man covered his eyes. He said the Shema, and then he expired. Literally, Jewish consciousness has been that it was so important to publicize the greatness of the Almighty in public, in front of 10 people, that a man would literally hold off dying just for a few minutes in order to say this. When we say the Shema every morning and every evening, we acquire ourselves a portion in the world to come, and we make our lives in this world filled with protection and goodness. I'm Rabbi Yitzwine with the Young Israel Age of Las Vegas.